I believe you've grown even more beautiful. Steve Urkel, the man who made me. We meet at last.
Wow, you really are cool. Put her there, pal.
Who can forget that scene from the hit 90s show Family Matters? Cue the laugh track. It is when Jaleel White, who played the iconic Steve Urkel, meets his alter ego, the very suave, the very handsome Stefan Urkel. The noisy and energetic next-door neighbor to the Winslows was only meant to be a guest on one episode of the sitcom's first season. Talk about a season stealer, because that's what he did, because White went on to play Urkel for 9 seasons. He made viewers laugh all the way, and now he is out with a new book reflecting on his Family Matters days and his life after, called Growing Up Urkel. Yes, push in for that close-up. We are so excited to have Jaleel with us now. Jaleel, welcome. Yes, even closer.
Stop it right now.
Closer. So we are so happy to have you here. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
You are my fellow Sagittarius.
Hey,
I love that. Yes,
Sag
high
sister,
five.
what's up?
Hello. But you say in your book that nothing makes you happier than when you go to Starbucks and someone says, "Are you Jaleel White?"
Yes, that's, I don't think people realize a lot of millennials really connected with our show. So I'm Google generation, and they look you up. And a lot of people know my name just fine.
And they're not like, do you like that because they're not saying, "Are you Steve Urkel?" Or do you like that because you feel...
I like that nobody ever projected that this show would still be around today. Yes. And that we have somehow managed to survive from MySpace to Facebook to now social media, Google, TikTok, name it. And I'm still getting clips of myself from that darn show.
Why do you think those clips and that first appearance, which was just supposed to be a guest appearance, why did it land and continue to rebound and rebound and rebound?
We accidentally got a chance to make something original. But we also got a chance to make something that connected with a group of people out there who hadn't been seen. She'll tell you, any black person out there who wore glasses, girl or boy, was called Urkel for a very long period of time. And it wasn't until my adult life that I realized how much these people felt represented by me, because Steve was so kind-hearted, but he was also so self-assured.
You're talking about the universe of black nerds.
Yeah, black nerds. Even white folks now. Come on, we got a lot. Come on now. America's Funniest Home Video said I was actually the most imitated person in the history of the show.
I'm sure that's true.
So I was always flattered by that.
All right.
So we've talked a lot about the popularity of reboots in Hollywood these days. You were pitched a reboot of Family Matters. You passed. You provided your own pitch for the story you wanted to see, and you were told they didn't want that.
Yeah, no, I was not offered a reboot. I was offered a blind contract that said, "Hey, sign here and we'll go create the show." And I'm like, guys, I'm not 12. In my heart of hearts, I feel like what I've written right now, this is the inspiration for the show I'd like to see. I feel like the 90s have not been canvassed properly for a real good wonder years in the 90s. And I'd love to be able to give my parents flowers. They were a really funny couple trying to navigate Hollywood, not knowing a dang thing about this business.
So you proposed a reboot about kind of your real life story, right? Because
exactly.
You were going to public high school during the show, right?
I love that you brought that up, because it's something that a lot of people know. But I went to public school while I was doing that show.
Crazy?
It is wild. So if you could go back and give advice to your 13-year-old self, tell that little boy anything, what would you say?
Oh, there's going to be a takeover soon. Go with the mouse.
I don't get it. Wait.
It's got to be a Disney reference.
Got it. All right.
There's going to be a take.
Go with the mouse.
Go with the mouse.
But you say that your life started the day Family Matters ended. Why is that?
Okay, Hollywood tends to operate on a I'll love you for as long as I need you basis.
Yeah.
And you don't realize it even when you're a kid or even when you're an adult. When you're in a work environment and people need you, they're gonna treat you one way. And when that show went off the air, I really got a chance to see a lot of people's real opinions of me. And it wasn't for anything that I had done. It was just simply, we need you less.
Yeah, you always had a good perspective about how long success of a show can last and what to do after. In fact, back in 1990, after you just joined Family Matters, we talked to you for the morning show that was then airing on CBS, and even then you were thinking about longevity. Let's take a look at that clip.
Uh-oh, what have you done to me?
Yeah, we got it.
How does it get on the airwaves? I want to learn about that so that even if my time as Steve Urkel is up, my time in this business isn't up. I'd really like to be a director and a producer and get my Laker courtside seats, as you can say, yeah.
First of all, do you remember whose jersey you were wearing there? Some of the Lakers.
I had to have been wearing Magic.
Yeah, gotta be
It's not even a question. I had to have been
Had to
wearing
be Magic.
Okay, you have not changed a bit. That was so cute. What's it like for you to look back and see yourself?
It's scary. What's going to come out of my mouth. The one thing that I love looking back at something like that is I'm consistently who I've always wanted to be. I wanted to be a producer then. I want to be a producer now. I love identifying talent more than I like actually being talent, to be quite honest. Yeah.
Some people who, become big stars on shows sometimes like to separate themselves from it or, kind of reject it in a way. Did you ever feel that way or do you embrace it all?
You need a sprinkle of luck in this business. You're only as good as your opportunity. So I feel confident as an actor, and I've gotten great opportunity as an actor. I think I'll get more opportunity as an actor. But people are gonna like you for what they like you for. People come up to me because I host The Flip Side.
Yes.
And they're like, oh, now that's my favorite now. Any woman in the grocery store comes up to me going, arguing about the game show question and their answers.
Oh, that's amazing.
And like, I don't come up with the answers, baby.
You're so truly you
host.
in all that you do, Jaleel. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Growing Up Urkel is available next Tuesday wherever you like to buy your books, and check your local listings to watch Jaleel host his new show. That's right, The Flip Side.
Thank you very much, Jaleel.
Thank you.